What's up, my beautiful people? Hope you're doing well and you have lots of hair on your head. Today, talking a little bit about the very first moments that I ever realized that I cared a whole lot more about my hair system than other people did. In fact, that I thought other people noticed way more than they actually did. So I'm gonna walk you through three of the biggest moments that helped me realize that I was a lot more obsessed and I was a lot more worried about it than other people were. All right, so let's kind of start at the beginning. The very first moment out of the three, I'll give you the first two. The first one was in a Colombian restaurant, which I'm going to tell you about immediately after getting an hair system. The second was the first time I went in the gym, and the third one is a mystery one, and that's the spicy one. So the first one is in respects to a Colombian restaurant that I walked into. Now, I had thought about getting a hair system for years and years and years, probably about 4 or 5 years. And I really, really wanted to get one because I knew that I was not a good candidate for a hair transplant. I knew that, drugs were not working for me and didn't leave me with good effects. So that was really my only option. But the thing is, I thought it was super duper expensive, and also I was really afraid of the stigma, right? I was really afraid of what people were gonna think. So it wasn't until the year before the entire world went crazy with the Koschmid, if you know what I mean, that I decided I was gonna take the plunge, right? And I did a lot of research and finally picked a place and went all the way across the state of Florida. I drove 4 hours to have somebody install a hair system for me. And as I was getting it put on, I was so scared, right? Because they shave your head, right? And that's your point of no return. After that, there's no turning back, right? If you don't like it, well, you're shaving your whole head. I was terrified of that. Looking back, I shouldn't have been terrified. I didn't really have much hair to lose anyways. But either way, after she finished installing it, doing the haircut, at first I was in disbelief and I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. But also, are people gonna know? It feels like so much hair. What am I gonna do with all of this? So I decided to get dinner at a Colombian restaurant immediately after that. And I walk in, open the front door, slow there's this smoke in the air, right? You got the Colombian salsa music playing, and there's a big U-shaped, basically table or counter, and the kitchen's in the middle of that. But I walk towards it, doing my best kind of, Johnny Cash, smoky, mysterious guy thing. And they ask where I want to sit. I say right there at the U, baby. And so I'm sitting down, and the waiter's being too kind. Yeah, that's right, too kind to me, as if she knew something. So I'm looking at my menu, which is all in Spanish, and I'm thinking I can't read a thing. So I look up at the waiter and I say, I'll have whatever you recommend. To which they say, ¿qué? I said, the best thing, you choose. They didn't speak much Spanish. All this time though, I'm thinking in my head, can this person see that I have a wig on my head, right? Because this is the first time somebody's been up and close, right? They're here to here with me, right? And I'm thinking, can this person tell? Why are they not listening to my words? Why didn't they understand me? Finally, they go away. Right, and there's people at the back, one side of the U, the other side of the U, maybe 20 feet away, and I'm looking over at them, almost like I'm a off-duty cop at a job, right? Like I'm stalking them because I'm thinking that they're watching me, right? And it goes on for about 30, 40 minutes, right? And I go to the bathroom multiple times to just look at my hair to see how does it look? The thing we all do. And I go about eating my meal. I get outside of the place after I pay, and I realize nobody knew. Nobody said anything. It was all in my head. I was just scared because I knew something that other people didn't know, right? It's a lot like when you know a secret that you're not supposed to share. It's the only thing you can think about, right? Try not to think about the word elephant when I say elephant, right? Our brains just kind of fall into that. So that's what it was. I'm gonna share the other two with you, but first I need to let you know, thank you to LeVivid for sponsoring this video. You should definitely drop by their website and use any of the codes that I have down below. I really do believe that they're pushing forward the envelope with hair systems, the best out of all the companies online. And I partner a lot with them to give free education, and also to do consultations on their website, all that kind of stuff. So if it's something that you're interested in, got you. The second event that was probably the most telling for me was the first time I went to the gym. So this was about 2 weeks later, right? That I decided to go in the gym. The reason that I did that is because I was like, well, maybe if I give people a little bit of time, like 2 weeks, they'll kind of forget about what I look like, right? This is a CrossFit gym where like everybody knows everybody. When you walk in, everybody says hi to me. The coaches say hi to me. You know, the people that I do class with say hi to me, right? So everybody knows me. And it's funny, you know, the first time I'm walking in, it was actually, I had a lot of anxiety. I had a lot of panic because this was the place that I spent the most time and the people were the most familiar with me. And I was like, there's no way that they're not gonna know. They're gonna know. So I walk in, right? And the coach, his name is Jeff, he walks up to me, he's like, Jake, what's up? How's it going? I'm like, it's great, man. How you doing? He's like, good. He's like, you look different. I'm like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, did you get a haircut? I said, yeah, I did get a haircut. Exactly. I got my haircut and some hair that's not mine. I didn't say that, but no, I was just like, yeah, man, I just got a haircut. He's like, man, it looks really good. Keep on going. I didn't realize that you had like such good hair. And, you know, I had a bunch of people that day. They were just like, man, you look great. Like, did you get a haircut? Yep, I got a haircut. And that's when I realized how little people actually notice, even the people that are close to us, right? The people that see us every day, the people that are part of our routines, like they're so in their head thinking about their things, what they're wearing, what their performance is in the gym, how they're doing in their careers. They don't really even notice any of this stuff, right? So that's when I noticed that level. The third level that I'm going to tell you before we end this off is actually about the intimate level, the spicy level, right? So when I was wearing hair systems, when I started, I was dating somebody and I was dating them for about 4 years, right? So they probably were with me in 2.5, 3 years after I got hair systems. So I had never really done the dating thing before that. I just had the experience of her really supporting me through that process. But here's the thing, right? So after we broke up, well, you know, went back on the dating market, and I remember, you know, I started dating a fair amount, and one of the women that I was seeing for about 6 months, right? Like the first time I went on a date with her, right? I remember we went to go get pho, and she had, I was so worried, right, that she would notice, just like the other people. And I'm like, you know what? It's chill, Jake. Nobody's noticed it in the past 4 years. But what I was worried about was more so like, well, when we get intimate, right? Like, what is she gonna say? She's gonna find out some way, right? Because it's just, how could she not? Well, you know, as things progress, I'm not gonna tell you the details, you dirty dogs, about what night or what happened. But you know, as we got intimate in that relationship, she didn't know anything. She never realized anything. It wasn't until about 6 months later that she said to me, she's like, "Oh, hey, I saw one of your YouTube videos. Like, I think it's really cool what you're doing for men." And I was like, "Huh, how about that?" She didn't even care at all. You know, she was actually really proud of the fact that, you know, we have this channel and you know, we're talking about some things that really, really affect men. You know, on 3 levels, right? I had the people that didn't know me, right? They couldn't tell anything. The people that were close to me, that saw me every single day, didn't realize it. And then obviously in a more intimate environment where somebody didn't really realize. They didn't realize, you know, they stumbled upon my YouTube videos because probably Googled me, right? She probably Googled me, wanted to make sure I wasn't like some serial killer or something. No, I'm joking. But, you know, that to say, right, on all of those different levels of relationship, nothing was noticed. So because of that, what I want to tell you is that you should not have fear of doing this. If anything, you should feel liberated. You should feel good. You should feel like you're gonna make a big change in your life, because you will. It's gonna be very, very big for you. It's gonna be something that changes your life, all right? And I want that for you. I want you to feel what I felt, feel the changes that I felt, you know, because it's spectacular, all right? I hope you're having a great week, a great start to your year. Let's make 2026 an amazing one, shall we?